4 Australian women and 13 children, who are the families of Islamic State fighters, have been brought back to Sydney after spending more than 3 years in detention camps in Syria. The families flew home as a part of a top-secret operation and are expected to question by authorities about their activities abroad. The government said the women and children who have been repatriated were each assessed individually by national security agencies. Read more. Experts not concerned about new XBB COVID-19 variant. The Australian government has repatriated 4 Australian women and their 13 Australian children to New South Wales from an internally displaced persons camp in Syria, Home Affairs Minister Claire O'Neill said in a statement. At all times the focus has been the safety and security of all Australians as well as the safety of those involved in the operation. Informed by national security advice, the government has carefully considered the range of security, community and welfare factors in making the decision to repatriate. The decision to repatriate these women and their children was informed by individual assessments following detailed work by national security agencies. The government's decision follows similar repatriations carried out by the previous Morrison government in 2019, as well as the United States, Italy, Germany, France, the Netherlands, Belgium, the United Kingdom and, most recently, Canada. Allegations of unlawful activity will continue to be investigated by the NSW Joint Counter-Terrorism Team, comprised of the Australian Federal Police, Australian Security Intelligence Organisation, NSW Police and the NSW Crime Commission. Any identified offences may lead to law enforcement action being taken. They have volunteered to wear tracking devices, report to authorities and not communicate with certain people, which is in line with Australia's terrorism control orders. A NSW government spokesperson said they acknowledged there would be concerns within some communities, but they had sought assurances that those returning posed no safety risk. Following this decision, the NSW government sought assurances from the Commonwealth government that the return of these individuals posed no security of safety risk to the NSW public, the spokesperson said. The Commonwealth holds legal responsibility for determining who is repatriated, and has done so following security assessments undertaken by Commonwealth intelligence and law enforcement agencies. NSW Police and our agencies will work closely with Commonwealth agencies to ensure the safety of people in New South Wales. We acknowledge the deep concerns held by members of the NSW community, who have fled the Islamic State or had family persecuted by the regime. NSW is a cohesive and resilient society that does not tolerate violent extremism, and our agencies will work closely with the Commonwealth to assist in the reintegration of these repatriated Australians. Shadow Home Affairs Minister Karen Andrews said she was concerned about the decision. It is inexcusable the actions that have been taken by the Albanese government in putting Australian lives at risk to extract women and children from the camps in Syria, Andrews said. There are around 40 women and children with Australian citizenship in camps in Syria. They are expected to be repatriated in coming months.